everyone, welcome back to my channel and I'm Usha. If you are following this channel previously, then you'll get to know this channel is all about motivational quotes and facts, but now I've restarted this channel with some useful and helpful learning content. If you are a student, fresher, job seeker, then if you want to learn something but you have stuck, then this channel is especially for you, where you can find the useful motivational videos and the learning content as well, in between some vlogs and the reviews for the products I've purchased. So make sure that please do subscribe and follow and be a part of this journey. And coming to the today's topic is all about making a resume, well structured resume with premium tips that no one will tell you. And in the end, I will give the quick review after preparing your resume. So watch the video till the end and don't forget to support and encourage me. Your feedback matters a lot for this video because this is my first long video. Please make sure that you will let you know me your feedback in the comment section. Thank you. Let's get into our video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Here in this video we are going to cover how to make a proper resume which is ATS friendly in 2026 with step-by-step guidance and whatever the mistakes you have to avoid, that too in very simple English I'm going to explain you. So before going into the topic here, whatever we are going to cover without any lag, I will come to the straight point. Like what we are going to cover is what exactly the resume is and what are the most important sections that you have to must include in your resume, along with the mistakes that you have to avoid under each section of your resumes, and what are the actual action verbs you have to use in your resume. I will provide you the sheet where you can use which kind of words, those kind of scenarios along with the action verbs I have provided. So go through it, and I will also compare the good versus bad resume, and I'll also share you some free website where you can download and edit your resumes. These all are the topics we are going to cover in today's session. So quickly move into our topic without any lag. So wait, before going into the topic, I wanted to tell you one important thing. If you are thinking to create your resume completely using AI tools and just copy paste, this is one of the biggest mistake you have to avoid, because AI can give you content but it cannot understand your real skills, real projects and real strengths. Many students will generate resumes from AI, but during interview, when recruiter will ask any question, they don't even know what is written in their own resume. This is what's actually happening nowadays. So keeping this mind, you have to prepare your own resume, and I will guide you everything step by step. So let's get started into the topic. So before going to topic, quickly recall what resume is, what actually resume is, why it's important for us, why people so stressed when it's come to resume. And you know that the shocking truth is recruiters will take 5 to 10 seconds to scan your resume and to decide whether you are selected or not. Yes, this is the truth. They only spends only 5 to 10 seconds to look at your resume and to decide. It's like a movie trailer. If you like the trailer, then only you are going to watch the full movie, right? So like that only, if your resume is in good format and it will look interesting, then only the recruiter will takes the next step and move you to the next hiring process. So that's what resume actually is. It's not a simple paper. It's a marketing document which shows your skills, your values, and the why company should hire you. These will all about the resume. There are 6 sections that you have to must include your resume, and here first one is personal summary. We can also call it as an objective, professional summary, anything. So here in this personal summary, what actually people has to avoid is using the words I, me, mine, etc. You have to avoid this. You need to avoid these kind of words, instead of use action words. For a personal summary, you have to avoid these kind of I, me, my in those 2 lines of objective, and you need to include action words. What are these action words? Yeah, I have prepared one sheet, so you can use from them which are suitable in your scenario. Okay, so it will be helpful for you. And one more thing, what actually you have to include in this is, so this is a 3-step formula for making your personal summary. What are the skills you are having, what are the values you are having, what are the career goals, what value you are going to bring to the company. These you have to note. And next, when it's coming to without any confusion, I'll highlight it with another color. Okay, yeah, let's take a green. And next thing is educational section. education section. Okay, and this is mainly for the freshers who has just passed out from their degree or engineering. So it's very important from them for them to include the education section. Of course everybody has to include the education section, but I am just stressing it mainly for freshers also. Here what you have to include is degree, whatever you have done, either B.Tech, B.Com, anything, that's degree, and along with the branch or course you have chosen, and the college you have to mention, and what is the percentage you got or CGPA you got, along with the coursework. Actually mainly people will avoid this coursework section, because if you can see any resume, then there you can find only the degree, college, percentage, and from which year to which year they have completed those degree. These 3 4 sections only you can see in resume, but you have to include this coursework along with that. According to the job role you are applying for, you have to include the coursework. Here coursework is nothing but like, for example, if you are a B.Tech student, which B.Tech student in computer science from science college with 8.2 or 8.3 CGPA, so there you can include the coursework as data structures, DBMS, operating systems, which will related to the job role that you are applying for. It might be helpful, it may, whatever the knowledge you have gained in your degree, why you have to gonna waste them, so you have to include them in your coursework, right? So you need to include. And next section will be the most important section, that is skill section. Here in the skill section there are actually two types of skills. Technical skills, and there you have to include like programming tools, whatever software you have used, examples like Python, Java, HTML, CSS, SQL, etc, etc. And if you don't have any these kind of technical skills, then you can also include MS Excel, MS Word, MS PowerPoint, where it can be accepted at international level. So don't hesitate to include those kind of skills like Excel, Word, PowerPoint. Even basic tools like these are valuable. Many companies expect this at least as a basics. So next thing is soft skills. And here in the soft skills, don't include boring words like I'm a hard worker, I'm a hardworking, I'm a good team player, I'm having good communication. Don't use those kind of words in the soft skills. Instead of those, what you have to include in soft skills is analytic thinking, problem solving, creative thinking, and I'm having good organizational skills, proactive communication, time management. These are the skills you have to add in the soft skills, under soft skills, okay? And next most important thing is work experience and projects. Here what you have to include, whatever in those 4 to 5 bullet points, you have to cover what you did, how you did, like whatever the tools you have used, and finally what you have achieved. These are the three main things you have to cover in those 4 to 5 bullet points under each project or each experience that you are going to include. So here don't forget to use the action verbs, which are very important. Okay. So next section is volunteering. Here when it comes to the introvert people, mostly they won't do all these volunteering things, right? Yeah, even I'm also introvert, that's the other thing. And here in this section, many people will ignore this section. It's very important if you include, especially for the people who are planning to go abroad and study. For them it's very important to study or to do any job. This volunteering, it's like a skill. It will shows your leadership, responsibility, and community mindset, and your time management, everything you are going everything it will makes and gives value to you. Okay, so it is very important, so do not avoid. So these many you can include. If you have done any one from these, you can include them in the volunteering section, that you have done so and so thing. So please include, don't avoid these, and it's very important. Sometimes volunteer experience will impress more than your marks, okay? So if especially if you are planning abroad, I'm stressing this again and again because it's very important. Awards and achievements. And when it comes to this section also, people will hesitate what kind of things here we need to include, what kind of certifications we have to include there. So I'm giving you to I'm giving you the clarity, like whatever the competitions you have participated, whatever the certifications you got, academic awards, college recognition, anything, sports achievements, you can include here. Example, so these many things you can include. People will stop including when it comes to these sections, especially volunteering and these achievements and awards. They don't know what exactly to include, and they will hesitate whether to include those kind of certificates or participations. So I just say you to just follow and just include them, nothing will happen. And you know one thing, that the companies were not going to read your resumes manually, so they use ATS, which is an applicant tracking system. If you have any spelling mistakes, grammatical errors, if your resume is in wrong format, then your resume can be rejected just in seconds automatically. So you have to check it carefully. So let's give a quick review of what you have to check. Making your resumes, once cross check with these rules whether it's correct or not. First thing, it should be clean format. Okay, it should be in clean format. Like font style, it matters a lot. Font style, font size, the headings, you are including headings and space between words or lines. These gonna be making your resume to look clear, clean and consistent format. Okay, so do not avoid these, cross check these once again, they are good, you are good at these or not. And just to not include, don't include I, me, my personal words, as I said before. Okay, don't include. Sorry, my keyboard is not working well, that's why I have to correct this many times. And next, use action verbs. I will provide you that sheet, just wait. After giving this quick review, I'm going to show you the sheet of action verbs as well, so just wait. And next, you have to use you have to check for spelling mistakes, grammatical mistakes, even full stops, capital errors, capital letters, spellings, sentence clarity. If you ignore these, then there will be chance of ATS systems will reject these resumes with errors. Okay, so be careful with these. Next point is to make this in a simple English. Remember that to customize your resume, don't use the same resume for all the job roles you are applying for. Okay, so it's very too important to customize your resume every time with small edits only, where you can change your skills, courseworks, etc., so that you can customize your resume whenever applying the job roles. And it's very important to check the job description, what are the words they are using there in their description. So try to include those kind of similar words in your resume, so that there will be a high chance of hiring you. And next thing is, it should be maximum of 1 page. Your resume should be max of 1 page, and it will be saved with PDF or doc format, that's your wish. And you need to include LinkedIn profile, which is very important. Nowadays recruiters will checking the LinkedIn before calling candidates. Okay, so keep your profile updated there. And these are the quick reviews that you have to follow once you are ready with your resume. So once cross check whether you are following this format or not, you are including action verbs or not. So just check it once, just cross check it once. And this is the action verbs sheet that I am going to suggesting you take a quick screenshot and note it. So you can use wherever you wanted to include those kind of words according to this category. Okay, and let's compare the good versus bad resume here. Let's compare the good versus bad resume. Here, why I've said this is bad CV and why I said this good CV means, by seeing only we can say like there is no proper structure, and it's not organized well. Here you can see it will be mentioned the name, the everything. It will be like in a certain clean format. By seeing only we can say it's a good CV, it's a good resume. Like that only recruiters will see at your resume and decides whether your resume is going to be good or not. And here you have to note, because no, it's not good because of the lines, because of the color, anything. Just the format should look clean and clear. Okay, that's it. And here I'm going to give you some free websites where you can download and edit the resume templates. Those were resume craft, ZT, Novo resume, Canva. If you want, I can also show you the websites. Give me a second. Here, if you go to the Novo resume, here you can see these many resumes which are looking very good with relevant sections. So here you can discover more resume templates that you want and just select them and edit them. That's it. Same like this, there will be a zt.com. Here you can explore many resume templates. Pick your template and just go and edit them. Okay. So after editing, make sure that you are cross-checking these cross-checking these rules once again. And coming to the contact section, why I didn't stress it about the contact section is, yeah, of course you have to include the contacts. You will include, it's okay, but along with that include LinkedIn profile, which is going to give you a plus point, very big plus point. So just include the LinkedIn profile, so do not forget. Yeah, that's all about today's resume video. I hope you like this, and if you want more videos like this, just do subscribe and just comment in the comment section. Your feedback matters a lot because this is the first long video that I've made. If any mistakes I've done, please forgive me for this time and give me a chance for next time. I'll improve. I just need your feedback for my first long video. So thank you so much if you have watched till the end. Thank you so much.